I'm gonna go to Chamber of Birth. And I'm gonna do it from the top side, which means I need to do it from the graveyard, which means I need to go through the Tower of the Goddess. There is a exit there that I've not been able to access, that I might be able to access now that we've unlocked those teardrop exit protecting rooms. Because several different exits have been accessible to us now that we've been to the, yeah, this is right. Now that we've, yes, down. Now that we've been to the, illusion. So I want to see if this is where we have to go. It's actually just right down here. We can take a look a little bit at the Chamber of Birth. I've got smudge on my glasses again. Hold on. Listen to the new music. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. Looking for things to shove your pepper into, just another Monday. You see, this room down here is still locked by something. I can't get through this door because there's a sealed wall on the other side. And that probably leads to the 4 hidden rooms. You want some pepper? You're a giant face. Probably leads to the 4 hidden rooms that were in the map that I could see. Can't access them, but they're there. I don't know, I could try putting the pepper up the elephant's butt. Something tells me that might not work though. Do you need pepper? I don't think he needs pepper. Do it! You need pepper? Vishnu, do you need some pepper? Ninja, do you need some ninja pepper? Okay, well this is definitely not it. I've already forgotten what I was going to do. This is not where I wanted to go necessarily. I'd have to like look at my notes regarding the teleports in the Gate of Illusion. Like just in case I maybe like just missed a passageway or missed a door. I missed the switch button, which just opened a door that led to nowhere. Like again, that doesn't make sense. Jump into the illusion. There's a freaking secret wall right there. That could be an exit, but it's probably just this room here. How did you get there, Stone Man? Or by Stone Man, I mean Bone Man. Bone Man. Jump into the illusion. I'm looking at walls and ceilings, seeing if there's gonna be a warp point, but I don't see any smoke lines. Jumping into the illusion, I could jump into the tree. You think the tree is a giant face? I don't think I tried putting pepper in the tree. Yo, Pepper, you want some tree? This is that, you know what I mean. Hold on a second. I should also try to bring a fairy here, just in case there is something here. related to the fairy. Does anyone need some pepper? Thy understanding is impressive, be thee a wise man or a fool. Thine action shall reveal the truth in hopes that thou art a true wise man. Oh, it kind of looks like he's pushing, he's just holding out the shield. That's what's going on there. You son of a... The fool will never find his way. How's that me being a fool? That's just, you know, it's just hard. An illusion. Kind of want to jump into these walls, but then also... It's like maybe there was a... Why would I need to worry about a hidden way up? This is definitely not the right way to go. Because we picked up the pepper already. The dog is just doing his dog thing. Kind of a serpent. I don't think that's gonna do anything. I've solved a lot of the easy puzzles, I feel. So now I'm like, I've got the hard puzzles left. I'm just like, oh hell. I'm okay. If I just go back and forth through these, eventually I get out, I think. One more. There we go. Jump into the illusion. We believe. I'm glad someone does. I feel like this is so damn close right here, but I can't go up. I can definitely make the jump. It's very funny to me that you have to fall down the ladder in order to climb the ladder. There's some bones. Good old bones. Say Boney. Hey, Boney boy. No, this is right. 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 Just don't go down the dead end that has a ghost wall, which is this one. Return home says I'd say the opposite. I only solve the hard ones? Doubt. So for this one, there is that push block, right? And I've been thinking about this. I don't think it's going to flip the screen upside down. I think it's just you push the push block down and you enter the door from where you're standing. You just jump on it. Problem, of course, is you need the push block to climb the ladder, which is your only way up. Man, still haven't really done anything. Let's go bring a fairy over here. Why not? Tower of the Goddess, give me a fairy. If it's a key fairy, that's actually perfect. I've got a couple of things to test out. Puzzles are difficult to measure in difficulty, says Zaft. Speaking like someone who's never solved a puzzle in his life. Anyone here need pepper? Turtle, you want some turtle pepper? What do we got? Another money fairy. We could take like 5, I guess. No, Dad, no, we don't need any more money. Son, you have no idea what you're saying. What are you in here? Guardian looks at the front. If it's not there, it's at the back. Yeah, good point. Oh, I gotta itch my leg, but I also need to keep moving back and forth constantly. It's only an assumption, by the way, that there's gonna be another small key fairy. There might not be. As, you know, as in everything in La-Mulana, it's just a complete guess. Man, how much easier would this game be if you could hold more than 20 messages at a time? I want more messages, man. This actually is giving me another idea, or this is allowing me to complete another idea that I had, by the way, which was, what if you go talk to Mr. Slush Fund and you have 999 gold, and he's like, just give me your gold, then I'll be happy. I'll give you, you know, whatever you need, whatever information you need, and then we don't have to worry about the damn pepper. But I'm pretty sure we have to get the pepper. Tiny bottle of pepper in my hand. What the heck? How do we get to that piece of garbage again? From this side? No, from left side? No, from moon. Yeah, so I want to not spend any money, enter it with 999 gold, and he's like, his eyes widen, he's like, what? Screw the treasure, I'll take your 1,000 gold. But he's offering you 500. Oh yeah, I wanted to enter that place with a fairy in hand. Sorry, fairy. I could have done that in 2 seconds. Next time. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. I need a remote button placer. I need a remote car bomb. I need to be able to drive it into the only tiny men allowed room. No, wait, no, this is actually correct. Is it? How the hell did I get over there again? Right, I needed to push down here. Get out of here. Got my treasures yet? Remember, you need to sprinkle pepper on the giant face. I love that his name is Mr. Slush Fund. Sprinkle pepper on the giant face. What face? Okay. Think. You know, okay, giant face. I said it, but I didn't do it. There's giant faces here. There's a giant face over here. We're going giant face hunting. Nope. All right, no pepper allowed. They're not even that big, to be honest. I mean, I've put pepper in all the giant faces I can think of. I must be missing a giant face somewhere. And again, I am missing a secret here somewhere. I'm not hearing a tink tink, but you know what? Oh, why did it blow up on the ceiling? I don't know, just mining, I guess. Okay, we need to go heal anyways. Huh. Huh. Still have never been able to get past that screen. Well, where do we go now? We could look at every single message, every single sign in the entire game, be like, done it, haven't done it. Try to just like rebuild our text memory here. Learning about things that we haven't done before, trying to find the hints that we need to maybe progress. Unless all we gotta do is just like go up here, because like you never know with La-Mulana. Yo, any giant face? Need some pepper? Looks like there are two skeleton skulls in the ball trying to get out. Definitely not seeing any giant faces. What if we put it on the eye boss that we fought down here? We could have just put pepper in his eye. He would have been like, oh my god! What's with all this pepper? What the heck have you done to me? What have you done to me? On a scale of Final Fantasy XIV to Myst 3, how lost, confused, and stuck are you? I've never played either of those games. What I can do is look at my notes more. All right, so the location that we were just at, Gate of Illusion. The only puzzle we have not done is the lizard. The wandering lizard cast off the light. Unable to bear it, he cast it off. The light he cast off was the light of his spirit. Lamenting his ugly appearance, he cast it off. When the light returned to the lizard, the pillar of light will disappear. I leave this behind and pass it down because I understand how the lizard felt. Now, there's a force field in the room with the lizard light thing that I can't drop, so I can't seem to progress that. Using a flare in the room doesn't do anything. There is a lizard trapped in the force field, but again, the force field doesn't seem to be able to go down. Nothing seems to affect it. Okay, there's a sign. Unlock the key to the corridor that runs endlessly. Theoretically, that is done via the large clay doll in the sky, Skadoop, or whatever it is, whatever his name is. There's a sign. Be a little man, only the small shall proceed. I don't know how to be a little man. Art thou a wise man or a fool? We must hope that thou possesses the wisdom of a wise man. I mean, I have the computer. Do we have to like do computer stuff and get some like computer synergies to work in that room? Because Mulbrook talked about the wise man as being a mechanical wise man, e.g. the computer. So perhaps we need to do some software. There's the upside down door, don't know. There's jump into the illusion, which I'm not sure about. That's what we have there. Let's see, Chamber of Birth. There's the altars. Maybe we can put pepper on the altar in the Chamber of Birth. Was there a god of food? We could give pepper to the god of food? I mean, we can try. Let's see, what was the entrance to that area? It was from below, which meant it was from the, God, it was from the, Tower of the Goddess top left. That's right, that's right. So that's something we could do. We could try to see if the pepper will fit in the altar alcove. That's all I got as far as that room goes. Palenque, we need the golden key, which we don't have, because for the golden key, we need to kill Skadoop or something? Skanda, we need to kill Skanda. I know you can't see what's going on, don't worry about it. You know, I can resolve that. Hold on a second. There you go. Here's my notes. No reason why you shouldn't look as well. Challenge the Chamber of Birth, clutch the golden key. Don't have it. Path is blocked by an illusion of, illusion of goddess statues. Can thou distinguish what is truth? We have the Eye of Truth. Unknown sign. He who possesses wisdom wields ultimate power. Like the wisdom of the wise man? Wisdom was found both in the path of life and the path of power. World destruction was found in the path of power. Probably referring to the bomb, because that's the only thing that we found in this direction, except for another path that led to the Chamber of Birth. So perhaps we need to use bombs in the Chamber of Birth, but I think, again, it's just leading you to destruction, which is the bombs. But Path of Life will lead us to... Now you can see my mouse cursor. Path of Life is leading us to the Secret of Life, which is wisdom, which is, when you enter it, you're a fool. Probably the secret room right here. We need to have wisdom to balance the spirits, meaning we probably can't do that right now. Done the Eye of Truth. We have the Golden Wings. I don't know what to do with the Magenta Jewel. Next, Tower of Ruin. A kind and mischievous spirit, a lonely and mischievous spirit. She means no harm with her mischief, no damage done by unintentional mischief. I think this is referring to the seductress dance, because she doesn't intend to do damage when she's blowing you a kiss. But she does do damage. She does 1 point of damage. She's also lonely, but maybe we have to kill the wolves to make her lonely, or we have to kill all the enemies and just leave one of the fairies alive, but all the fairies look the same, and there's 7 of them. So I don't understand that bit. Priest Ladok is talking about the virtual wise man, which might mean that we need to manipulate our software to use the wise man to get through the puzzle area that we're at. Perhaps the wise man doesn't need any help to get through the area. I don't know. Follow the name that means unnamed. I believe that is in relation to this room, and the translation just means that we don't understand the symbols. But then again, these do look like La-Mulana symbols, kind of, but I don't know. I did get the Ankh Jewel from the chest, but again, like, this doesn't look right. It's probably more to that room. Great bird, give us mercy. Will crushing that hand bring us mercy? I destroyed a hand in the Gate of Illusion. Perhaps we literally just have to come back here and see what changed. This whole area we can't access. Invisible switches. We mapped out all the ruins. Up until what I played today, yes. I'm trying to keep it up to date. I don't know why this room is called Concubine. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Then again, you are kind of a flying bird, so that might just be literally in relation to that. There's the invisible enemy flying through. Let's see. Trying to like zoom out and look at other things as well. Guess I'm missing something here. Spirit beneath the diagram. Identify the seductress. Identify those who are truly pure. She's just blowing kisses at you. She doesn't intend to kill you. To the one who has come this far, face the last trial. The mother's wish can no longer be granted. I don't know what the last trial is. Those without a white shimmer will not survive. Tujin. Unknown. The illusion has no end. The key to eternity rests within. A demon with a weapon brings forth the illusion. Demon that endlessly consumes life. That's Shi-Yu, is what they're talking about there. But I can't kill Shi-Yu. Inside the man, the seed of life is born. I feel like we should go to the Tower of Ruin. I really do. I really do. I haven't been down there in a while. Okay, Spalder we've done. I need to change the color of the arrows. I'm gonna do that later. Temple of Moonlight. Paradise deep in the fog. Atop the navel of Neptune. Where is Neptune's navel? I need to fill out the names of these rooms as well. A couple of things have not been done. If we've dispelled the illusion, maybe the hidden shop rooms have illusion. Maybe they do, because we have blocked off Shi-Yu's ability to create illusions, right? Hold on, Graveyard of the Giants, where is this message? Literally right there. The illusion never ends. But a demon with a weapon brings forth the illusion. That does seem like Chi-Yu. He endlessly consumes life, well, the spirits of maidens, and the key to eternity rests within the illusion that has no end. It might have no end, but look, I got nothing else better to do, okay? Did it crash? It did not crash. It didn't crash. Okay, so I want to go read the message actually that I was thinking of. Not like I got anything else better to do. Don't use pepper. The red ruby means passion. The blank sapphire signifies affection. The meanings are infused into the gemstones. I don't have multiple gemstones. But the illusion has no end. The key to eternity rests within. The gate of illusion. I think a demon with a weapon brings forth the illusion. If that's Chi-Yu, it makes sense. A demon that endlessly consumes life, he's eating the souls of maidens. Now, they were ghostly, but perhaps we can... Perhaps now that he's no longer absorbing life, he's no longer creating illusions, right? And then the other thing I wanted to check is down here. Because we have this one. Oh, great bird, give us mercy. We killed one bird, like thing. Will crushing that hand bring us mercy? We did destroy a hand that was above where the bird was. So, has anything changed about this room? The answer seems to be no. I still get electrified when I hit this damn thing, so that's unfortunate. Kind of hoping that maybe something would have changed. Skanda, a large clay doll, the one who holds the golden key which soars through the skies. This should be in the Chamber of Birth, because there's Skanda's room. And Skanda is something to do with that. This is the Monument of Name. Follow the name that means unnamed. I don't know what any of these symbols mean, so I don't know. We opened the chest, we got the Ankh Jewel. Whether or not that was the secret, who knows? Hello. I can come in here. Which we've already done. There was a button here, it opened up the passageway down, which gave us the Earth Spear. And now you are watchful, watching me to make a mistake. Kind of mischievous spirit. Again, I think that might be the Seductor Stancer that's blowing you kisses. because I don't think she means to hurt you. Recorded their knowledge on the walls. This knowledge will operate in mechanical boxes. A virtual wise man. Yeah, I mean, I found at least one secret message relating to the image scanner. Perhaps we need to do an image scanner? Part of me still wants to just bring a fairy there and maybe see if the fairy has anything to do with anything. Because there is that kind of fairy imprint on one of those walls in there. I keep saying I'm gonna do it and then I never do it. Let's take the damn fairy in there and see what happens. Yo. Fairy, yo. Go. Yo, open this. Open the fairy door. Open the fairy door! You might need the one with the key, I don't know. It's like, do I have to get him to walk to the light? Nothing I do in this room affects anything. I can throw a shuriken through the wall, but I think that's a glitch. Using the Lantern of Time does not, in fact, allow you the ability to get through laser beam walls, so that's not what we're doing. Really want to go down there and see Chi-Yu again, but I've blocked off the passageway. I can't get down there anymore. Goodbye, fairy. I made it this far. Pat me on the back. Skeleton says. I mean, pat, pat, pat. Despite being dead. Despite being dead? How did you make it this far despite being dead? Yo, Snake, you want some pepper? Yo, Statue, you want some pepper? Oh my god, I've been running around for 2 hours and I've made 0 progress. I haven't found a solution to a single puzzle. I guess we're just at that point in La-Mulana. Everything's gonna take a million years, huh? I'm like completely stumped on all of the puzzles. Nothing seems to change anything. Okay. We're gonna go back. We're gonna keep looking at the map. Something. Someone made a copper statue in a different shape. They were good at using weapons. They hid a weapon there. I think that might be relating to the key. It might be relating to the key. There's a cursed treasure hidden in the ruins. The curse will be cast on anyone who lays their hands on it. Take the red stone in hand and dispel the curse. Unknown. Temple of Moonlight. I already looked at this, but just again. Eden puzzles. Solve the 4 puzzles. Search out the place they point towards. I think that was just here. They don't really point towards anything. One there, one there, one there, one there. It's like an inverted arrow. Although this is almost a square. Mostly it's a triangle though, but I'm now curious if there's something in this unknown room that I don't even have a name for yet. Let's see. Mystery in two murals, faces challenged with the golden key in hand. Okay, I don't have golden keys. A lot of untranslated shrines. Any large faces? Endless corridor is an exception. The Great Mother slumbers at the center of this world. Lay the dragon bone to rest there. Cog of Soul gives life. I'm trying to find the Cog of Soul. Well, wait a minute. The Cog of Soul must be different than the Cog of Life. Because the Cog of Life is what we're picking up here. The Secret of Life, not the Secret of Soul. So where's the Cog of Soul? And why would the Cog of Soul give life? What's the Cog of Life do? I mean, if this is the area of illusion, the Cog of Life probably takes life. Probably the Cog of Death. Well, let me move that out of the way. Mural depicting the power of words. Not really a mural in there. Oh, that one is, though. That one is. Large stone statue is Spriggan. Hostility awakens it. Further attacks will still its unrest. Take the dragon bone in hand. Shall light the way to the center of this land. Is not doing anything for me. Light burn. All right, it's talking about the mural. That's got a just big lock on it. Big old lock block. Depicts a flying vehicle. And then we have the endless corridor. Welcome to the endless shop, dude. Call forth the dragon that sleeps in this land. Follow the true flow, and the answer shall be entrusted to the dragon. I'm looking for like faces. I could put Pepper in the door lock. Doesn't seem correct. Fairy doesn't have any messages. Power to stop time. Even things too quick to be seen will become visible. Dude, that's telling me that there's something in a room somewhere that's invisible, like literally invisible, and I can't see it. I guess we could use the power to stop time here randomly and just kind of see if we see anything in some of these rooms. Zodiac room, I have no idea how to access. I don't see any giant faces. 5 witches plus 1 more. I've tried everything I can think of. Reveal the light to a world destroyed. Reveal the light to the grieving twins. I've hit both twins with the flare. I've not done world destroyed because I don't know what world destroyed means. If there is a third part to that puzzle. What is the world destroyed? Next. Thou art forbidden from laying eyes on this marker. If you do that, everything gets worse. Thou art tiny, like a little doll. I'm not that small, apparently. I need to be even smaller. Ghost Lord. Dug a hole to send the lake's water to the tower. Ribu. He then laid down to rest. I think maybe the pointing one was Ribu. Don't know what's through this block, but there's something there because the eye lightnings me every time I'm in that room and I whip. Here's the symbol that kind of looks like the 3 towers of the goddess. You know, this is the spring in the sky. We've rerouted the water, and now it's going to these towers. It could also be the Tower of Ruin, But I think these are the goddess towers. I don't know what the circle down symbol means. It's like a mini Ankh. I've seen that a couple of times around the tower that goes to the sky. Some sort of scale. I guess he's holding up the ground. He's not holding up the world, but I could try to flare him. It's not a world destroyed, and the twins are holding up the world, not Zebu. So I don't think that's it. All sorts of weird puzzles here, which we've already completed. Here's the tower again with the same symbol on it. I guess that might be the symbol for the flying tower. Even time may be shifted. I don't think that has any relation to the lamp of time. I think that, although it's the same symbolism on the fire in the lamp of time. There's gotta be some connection. Spring in the sky. Start at the top, I guess. There's this upper waterway. Kind of feels like maybe there's something here. I mean, there's a broken ladder. I don't know how to get up here, but it definitely feels like there should be a way up there. A small wingless, gill-less child was born. In pursuit of the sun and moon, man and woman, life and death. That might be man. I don't know. We've done the boss Bahamut, and I don't know how to strike his wedge. Some background murals here. Don't seem to have any relation to anything. Collect the 4 sigils, the path will expand further. I have 3 of them. I can't get the 4th one. I don't know where it is. A fairy will reveal secrets. That is kind of like the same symbol as on the block. Maybe we do need the fairy key, but that just seems very RNG, you know? It doesn't seem accurate. Open the floodgate of Owns. It's been done. Could go to the statues, see if anything's changed. Could go to the empty rooms, see if anything's changed in those empty NPC rooms. Found a couple of them. Still feels like maybe Mother's Wrath, Nothing You Can Do But Pray might be a solution to a puzzle, but that was in the Tower of Ruin here. Goddess of the Mountain, goddess that loves blood and war. That feels like Chamber of Birth related. Get down and pray. Something about holding down, maybe. Meditate was the Wedget one. That was don't move. Get down and pray. The only thing I can do is hold down, literally. Inferno Cavern. Eden. Turn left and swing your weapon. Turn right and swing your weapon. The souls of the children long departed shall be awakened. Unknown. At the bottom of this land lies darkness that leads to death. Could be the boss, because it's right next to the doorway. We shall answer to the tune of thine ocarina. I don't have one. Tread a different path, return to this land again. It's a pivotal location. I don't have the background to this, but look how it seems like there's a tower poking up into the back of the Inferno Cavern. Tower of Ruin is on the backside. Well, that is the backside. The backside of this is the Tower of Ruin, right? Correct. And it even said the Ankh was here, which we found. Fair. Yeah, because that's the Inferno Cavern. So we found the Ankh. Stop this. There's a tower. I guess this is the Tower of Ruin. Well, the Tower of Babel and the Tower of Babalu, it is spelled differently in game. I don't know what that signifies, but it does seem to be a bit of a spelling mistake, maybe? I guess I've never actually looked at the name down here. So I don't know what that is. Yeah, so perhaps... I mean, I know that there's going to be 4 hidden... Or not 4, but a couple of hidden rooms here in the corner. I don't know how to get there. Suppose it could be like a path here, maybe? Okay, Temple of the Sun. There's the mantras. Oh, Jesus. Freaking moused over something I shouldn't have. The Twin Labyrinth. Find a stone tablet somewhere that mentions a curse. I've never found one. Twin Statue, Hermes, Edigna, Buranun. I've done this stuff before. I've hit their statues with a flare. I have the boots. I don't know what this puzzle wants for me. Nothing more than pray, done. Call forth the power of the twins. They're 2 in 1. They are identical to each other. I don't know how to call forth the power of the twins. Unknown sigil. There's a shop here. Don't know how to access it. We need the sigil, which is probably the next sigil we're going to get. The words of the spirits are hidden within, but one must wait for them to present themselves. The statue of the giant in the land of Inferno. Wait for them to present themselves. I mean, I've tried waiting for 30 minutes at the statue of the giant and nothing has changed. So don't know. It's Isis's room. Weapons should not be used within the woman. It's telling you not to attack in the woman. In the woman! Gate of Guidance. Offer 3 lights to the heavens. Done. Path of Gazing Faces lies within the heavenly corridor of the hidden floor. I found it. Done. Across the sacred lake. Done. 2 brave souls. Quiet solitude. A rock that reaches a high place. What is this brave soul? Honestly, I have no idea. Tale of the Giants. I've done this puzzle. The guild runs a hidden shop. Put something aside in favor of money and barter. Chi-Yu, the demon who attained the power of eternity by absorbing the life force of innocent maidens. Woe unto those that fall into the sacrificial abyss. I can't even access Chi-Yu now. I put down the drawbridge, preventing the maidens from falling in. So theoretically now he doesn't have the power of eternity. Is it as simple as that? Perhaps he no longer has the power of eternity? Does the corridor of endlessness now end? Perhaps we don't need to actually get the key. We can just go through the door now? This map is, oh no, it's not missing a room, it's just at the end. That's definitely not the solution to that puzzle, unless we just have to go through the entire endless corridor once, but that doesn't make any sense! So Chi-Yu still has his power. Probably not as much, but... Unless this is not really what this was alluding to. You can hit me. I don't care, flower. Yeah, that's still just gonna go. Jump into the illusion, huh? Man, I am just like... I don't think I need to go back to the map. The map's not giving me anything. I need to get down to the chapel. I need to go down. I need to go down. I need to follow the yellow brick road, go down here. Find any more giant faces? I mean, there's faces I can't access, like that one down there. I have used Pepper in pretty much all the faces I can think of. Although there were two medium-sized background faces in the where was it? In the Temple of Moonlight, similar in size, shape, and form to the one that had the Eden secret. I remember that one. Man, I am just... need a break. I think I just need a break. Where were they? They were in here somewhere, right? And then there's these, like, faces in the wall. They're not really that big, though. So they're probably not intended. Oh yeah, I did want to come down here, actually. Oh, and I wanted to go to the Serdab of Treasure. Why did I want to go to this? Why did I want to go to the Serdab of Treasure? You want some pepper? Is there another hidden room? Oh no, we've been to the hidden room. That was where we fought the boss. What is... Well, let's go to the Serdab of Treasure. I don't remember why I wanted to come back here. That might have been the room that had two weird faces in it. And it is called the Serdab of Treasure. So if any place in the game is gonna have treasure. Oh god. No, 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 no. Oh, it's okay. Just land here. Don't freak out, man. Pepper it up. You freaking idiot. I am the idiot. No! You freaking idiot! Ugh. Mother of Zerg, welcome. Sir Dad. How you doing, Zerg? Hello, are you a face that ate a treasure? I mean, if there's gonna be treasure, it's gonna be in the Serdab of Treasure, right? There's a face here. Man, I don't know why I thought that was actually gonna do it. No, I know why, because I just wanted to believe. Oh, there's another face, another face. Yo, face, face me. Sneeze, sneeze! Kinda looks like there's a couple of hidden floor tiles here too, but I don't think so. Are you trying to make a stone wall sneeze? I'm trying anything. I'm trying to make anything in this entire game sneeze. Nothing wants to sneeze. Right, this was the other thing, right? Oh, no, I do still have teleport power. I want to go to the Gate of Illusion with all of this stuff equipped. What am I expecting to change? I don't know. Let's get through the freaking barrier. What's funny is that, like, this has no reason to exist. The past 2 hours have no reason to exist. You want some sneeze? Want some sneeze? Into the illusion. There's an elusive floor. What do you think? Jump into that illusion? Jump into this one? Yup. I hope you're a wise man. I mean, I have a very fancy computer. Let's do a picture scan here. Let's see what's going on in the room. No, it's, hold on. Wanted to do the, alright, this is the one that lets you warp? Yeah, okay. I wanna be wise! Achoo. Oh, did you sneeze up a whole bunch of, like, treasure and gold and stuff? Hold on, why am I not getting, oh, there you go. It's 4 different exits to this place, huh? Like, I can see where some things are. Like, I think I know where there's a secret room here in the tower, I just can't access it. It's the healing fairy. Could go back up to the Chamber of Birth, check out the top sides real quick. See if anything changed. Maybe we'll get a eureka moment. Music Man, thank you very much for the subscription. Thank you kindly. Achoo! Oh, excuse me. Too much pepper. Where's the pepper, man? Elephant, you want some pepper? 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 I'm putting the pepper in the pepper hole. You look real weird. Priest Ashkin. Looks like he came out of that wall like directly and immediately. Pepper? Pepper? There's a giant skull here. Pepper? No pepper. There's these elephant statues. Maybe they want some pepper? Ninja doesn't want pepper. I already peppered him up. It doesn't want the bone, and it doesn't want the serpent staff. Oh, I'm stuck forever now. I'm stuck falling forever. You can't recover from being stunned when you're falling. I know it can warp, I just don't want to. Angry warp. I'm gonna go kick his salad in his face. Hey, dude, come here. Work with me, son. Let's go read his messages. I'll go into the mailer. Oh, Jesus Christ, I should have just pressed up. Bought a hand scanner, reedstone tablets and skeletons, and mysterious objects. It's me, good morning, sunshine. Good morning, Vietnam! Press down to place a weight. It is inside the treasure chest at Sound Canyon, the Shell Horn. You see that square box thing by the entrance? Try pushing it. Something similar inside the ruins that you can push as well. Don't just hit it with your weapon, try pushing it. Sacred Orb gives you health. There's a trolley hanging at the top of the Temple of the Sun. Now go on the exploration. Eventually you'll make it there, in the ruins. Doors in the ruins only open in one direction. Holy Grail. Did you see the stone tablets that were shaped differently from the others? If you read from the tablets, your memories will warp. Can't use weapons without ammo. Ankh jewels have the red gems. The waterfalls are dangerous. It's getting hot today. Don't jump in the lava. Make back curry. Dump them into a curry pot to stew. Water is poisonous. Something bad has happened. It would be nice if you'd come up to the surface to talk with me now and then, Professor. In the Mausoleum of the Giants, there's a stone tablet that talks about the history of the Giants. Read it. If it helps, it is spoily, no? True. Switches activate puzzles when stepped on. If you see a section of the floor that kind of raised up, it's a switch. Come back immediately for real. What do you mean slick and shiny? I'm not bald. Fairies, yo. Purple fog is poisonous. Stone tablet somewhere that mentions the curse. What do you mean? I've not found any stone tablet mentioning a curse except for one that says there's a cursed chest, and if you take an item from it, you'll be cursed, but it doesn't talk about the twins' curse. I have some of the writing from the glyphs, but not all of them, from the translations. Got ninja blood. We have seals. Should be some places where you can light something. Maybe you should have a weapon on hand that you can light those fires with. Flare gun. Bronze mirror. Done. It doesn't open all of the gates. It opens some of the gates. The ones that look like an eye. I'm not bald. We have the alternate teleport. Isn't it strange how I know how your adventures are going? I can see through everything. Some treasures that aren't activated until you hold them in your hands. Fine. Show me things. You don't tell me anything. Laptop. We're learning it. We climb the tower. Boosting your powers or strength. I've never seen any of that. We have some software synergies related to the miracle witches, but that's it. I've tried using the software in various places to no end. Map of time, done. Questions. Secret rooms or things that we have not noticed maybe on the map. Gate of guidance. Left goes out, up goes to the Spring in the Sky, down goes to Mausoleum of the Giants, down goes to Temple of the Sun. Done. Temple of the Heavenly Cross, or whatever the hell it was. Shaft of the Heavens. Up, right, down. Done, done, done. Temple of the Sun. One pink room. Up, down, left, right. Done. I'm just looking at something. I'm looking at something. No pink rooms. One hidden room, we've been there. Hall of Worship. I can see that there is another exit in the Tower of Ruin, but I've not been able to access it. I haven't solved this puzzle. I don't have the wisdom necessary to balance the spirits, although the more I think about it, the more I think that maybe we do have the necessary pieces of the puzzle, at the very least. What was down, down, left? Why is this room here with a pink outline? This wasn't a secret room. You son of a bitch. Not the imaginary enemies again. In the Serdab of Time. What the heck? Multiple electric eels. I did this before and I couldn't see them. That's kind of interesting. Why can I see them now? I'm pretty certain I used the Serdab of, or not the Serdab of Time. I'm pretty certain I used the mirror previously. to no effect. But what does it mean that there are little kind of electric worms floating in the air? Normally there's only one on the screen. When time is paused, there's 3 of them. When you kill one, they respawn. Now they're not even on the screen at all. Tower of Babalu. Tower of Babel. Again, why is the name changed? And then down here, Tower of Babel. Why is the top called Babalu? Is that just a bug or is that important? Like, when I fire shurikens through an electric barrier, is that a bug or is that important? I don't know.